Hey guys, this is Jacob here, and I'm gonna be doing a new thing called Madden Monday. This is not gonna be every Monday, but it'll be through probably like every 2 weeks. There'll be a Madden Monday. So I'm just gonna do like simple games. Might do some multiplayers. Might do some franchises, ultimate teams. Right now, I'm just gonna do me versus a CPU, a custom game. I'm gonna be the 49ers, and we're gonna go up against. We're gonna go up against the Eagles. So I'm gonna put it on Pro, hands. That's ready. And we'll go competitive. Super Bowl. We'll go Super Bowl. Wait. And we'll go with the 49ers. We're going with 8:15 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna do it in the snow. It's snowing right now. We're gonna do 4 minutes. And yeah, let's do this. So, I am back doing this, and we're gonna see how this immediately turns out. I'm hoping it'll go good.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. With that, let's get you out to Silicon Valley, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, as we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside.
Yeah. I have not played this game in so long.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep.
Get him.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia Eagles going to set up shop here offensively with their quarterback Carson Wentz, a guy really that you got to feel for. You know, he had to sit on the sideline and watch Nick Foles be the hero the last couple of postseasons. This year was finally healthy, making his first postseason start, and then got knocked out of the game in the first quarter after just 4 pass attempts.
So unfortunate because his #1 goal coming into this season was to be the starting quarterback for his Philadelphia team in all 16 regular season games, and he did that. Then he gets his first playoff start, healthy, able to lead his team at home with a chance to beat Seattle, and as you noted, 4 pass attempts about 9 minutes into the game, and he's gone, and a lot of people are questioning the hit. Remember, he became a runner on that play, not a quarterback. Doesn't get the same protection. Unfortunate what happened, but I thought he had a marvelous finish. Down the stretch where they needed to win, Carson Wentz dragged that team to a 4-0 finish to win a division title.
And all in all, the numbers good. His first 4,000-yard campaign, 27 touchdowns to just 7 interceptions, so a lot for Wentz to hang his hat on going into the offseason. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Aguilar has it.
Get him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
So I can't remember what I did.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
No.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. They go play action here on first down.
Circle, man.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, what an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Down the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Time for the Eagles to get the football back here. You look at 2019 for Philadelphia. A lot of what-ifs for the squad, really. They went on a nice run, as you noted. 4 straight wins. Won the game that they needed to down the stretch over the Cowboys in Week 16 to essentially win the NFC East. Listen, every team has injuries, some worse than others, but my goodness, you look at the players this team lost over the course of the year, and it was really unbelievable, and it really derailed what they had hoped to do.
And let's just keep it to one position. Carson Wentz, their quarterback, 27 touchdown passes, 7 interceptions. But down the stretch, he's throwing to guys like Deontay Burnett out of USC. Tight end Josh Perkins had to step in with the injury to Zach Ertz. And then Greg Ward, a quarterback at the University of Houston, on their practice squad, promoted about 3/4 of the way through the season. He became his primary target. So when you're trying to get it done that way and not throwing to Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson and Nelson Aguilar, that's tough down the stretch. Give the Eagles credit for finding a way to win the NFC East.
Wentz now on 1st down. Completes it to Aguilar.
No, you're not going to get a touchdown.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. On play action, Wentz. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Let's go, boys.
necessarily look like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression.
Oh,
just
okay,
trying to
man.
find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
No.
And the kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far in the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they
20-yard
deserve.
return.
They could cost you a game or win you one.
I want to get your thoughts on something here as San Francisco starts this next drive. You know, we talked about the lack of pass attempts for Jimmy G in the postseason so far. But they were number 2 in the rushing attack in the league, only behind Baltimore and Lamar Jackson. So you think KC's defense, they'll stack the box, force the Niners to throw?
I think they have to, because you just get shredded in the run game. It destroys you in the psyche as well as it does out on the field. So you got to try and take that part away from them, force Garoppolo to throw, and then on key third down situations, make sure you double tight end George Kittle, because he's the game breaker for them, although the rookie wide receiver Deebo Samuel has really come on as of late.
Left, got it.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarrett McKinnon.
We make
and
first
they
down
get him
boost.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I want to pass this.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Garoppolo now trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
God!
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Sorry I'm not talking much.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. They see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Nice,
had a
buddy.
defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Left.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but
I used to be so good
let's
at
be
this
honest
game.
about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Okay, kind of
One of the
panicking
big
here.
questions in the lead up to Super Bowl 54, the health of Tevin Coleman. We saw him go down fairly early in that NFC Championship game against Green Bay, and you thought, oh boy, that doesn't look good. Separated shoulder, pop back into place, and he wants to give it a go.
And you understand that. I mean, the chance to get to the Super Bowl and play. He's been there once before, but that was with Atlanta, and that was a 28-3 game.
And look at this, another fake, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Jake Elliott, career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left, didn't get there anyway. It's no good. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal. You want the third quarter already? No problem, let's do it.
We've got this, we've got this, we got this.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It's all good, boys.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And with the way this offense is played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. On second down, it's Coleman. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh my
This
God.
defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here comes the 40. And they're going to try this again. It's a
Dude, I hit circle this game.
Not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second and 7. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. From the gun on third down, Wentz. It's caught by Jackson.
Oh,
Danny! Very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Garoppolo. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 6 there on first.
I know it looks like fun to guys like you and me. We're up here in the booth and to everyone watching on television, but are you kidding me? In the snow, that type of a play, in the cold, you know that had to hurt to make that play.
I'm just mad he didn't make a snow angel while he was down there. Opportunity missed. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
That goes for a gain of 31.
On third down, it's very simple.
Right.
Make sure
Pass
you
this
get
down.
sticks, make the catch, pick up
How
the
we
first
possibly
down.
make a touchdown
But in
here?
this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back now here
So
in Santa Clara.
annoying.
It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the
I gotta
6.
score a touchdown here.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They go with Howard again. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock,
Here we go.
really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Oh my, lost
A big
yards.
kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
What are you
Throwing over the
doing?
middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And,
Damn
a
it!
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Howard.
Nope.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
And indeed, they will keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I think it's pretty easy to say this is a ginormous 3rd down opportunity here for the defense. And I'm just going to tell you, Brandon, from my experiences, what you're saying in the huddle to each other is all the right things. Read your keys. Do your job. But the biggest one, you don't have to do more. Just do what you can do, and you can make this play.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Garoppolo and the Niners now. Down 6-0. A little over 30 seconds remaining. They'll need to take this football 95 yards. No easy feat. And they start out 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they work this out past the 25. Got a nice gain of 21
What am I doing?
yards.
Okay, we're gonna go some
They'll look to throw.
circle. Follow the
Nowhere to
fucking
escape,
ball.
and he goes down. Malik Jackson in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And that's what they've got going forward.
Damn, guys. Well. Well, hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first video of Madden Monday. Obviously, as more time goes on, I will find like more stuff to do. I'll probably do maybe 2 games, maybe make these an hour long. You never know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.